Hey all you cool cats and kittens, it's Taylor Thomas here, and today I'm going to do a segment on developmental genetics in the popular Netflix series Tiger King. First, let's talk about what developmental genetics is. It is a regulated growth that results from the interaction of the genome, the cytoplasm, and the environment. It is a sequence of events that creates a pathway. Next, we're going to talk about some characters involved. First is the Tiger King himself, Joe Exotic. He is the owner of the GW Zoo. Next, we have Carol Baskin, owner of Big Cat Rescue. She is an animal rights activist who hates Joe and wants to end his career because of his treatment of the big cats. Next, we have Alan Glover, Joe's handyman. He is also Joe's hitman, which is allegedly hired by Joe to kill Carol Baskin. And lastly, we have Saf, the GW Zoo animal keeper. There's a couple things you need to know before we look at the developmental pathway. First, Carol Baskin represses Joe because she wants to end his career. Alan represses Carol because he's hired to kill her. Joe activates Saf because he hires Saf to work on his zoo. Saf activates the functioning of the zoo because he takes care of the animals on the property. Here you can see my developmental pathway that I created. The T-bar represents something being repressed. The arrow represents activation. Alan represses Carol. Carol represses Joe. Joe activates Saf, and Saf activates the functioning zoo. In this example, in a mutant lacking Alan, the zoo does not function. This is because Alan is responsible for repressing Carol. If Carol's not repressed, Joe is repressed, which prevents Saf from activating the successful functioning of the zoo. In this next example here, we have a mutant lacking Carol. The zoo would function correctly here. That's because Carol is responsible for repressing Joe. If Carol is not there to repress Joe, then the normal pathway continues because Saf is activated, which activates the GW Zoo to function successfully. In this example, we have a double mutant. In mutants lacking Alan and Carol, the zoo is going to function successfully. That's because Joe is not repressed by Carol. So Saf is going to be activated by Joe, and the zoo is activated by Saf successfully. Lastly, we have another double mutant. In mutants lacking Carol and Joe, the zoo does not function correctly. Without Joe, Saf is not activated, and the zoo does not function properly. Overall, Carol is trying to stop Joe's zoo from functioning. However, Alan, the hitman, is trying to repress Carol by killing her. Then, Carol Baskin is repressed. Joe can activate Saf, which allows the zoo to run properly since Saf is the animal keeper. The four main characters, Alan, Carol, Joe, and Saf, are similar to proteins in a genome. The GW Zoo would be similar to transcription being turned on and off. That's the end, and thank you for watching.